Hello again. Welcome to, I'm assuming this is our last video blog. This is the Research Showcase video blog. Since our literature review was on Bring Your Own Device, or BYOD, our group's prospectus had to have dealt with something within that boundary. After tossing around many ideas, we agreed upon the theme of digital citizenship. In order to have a quality BYOD program, one must have a training evolution that incorporates all aspects of citizenship. Our perspectives encompassed a quantitative approach. However, trying to scrutinize all possible scenarios, we went with a plagiarism aspect. Now we had to determine all the little intricate details to accompany this detail. First, the high school teacher in our group felt that ninth grade was probably the first instance where students learned about citing other composers' work. With this being the case, they, the students, should not have any excuse in giving credit where credit is due. Students and classes will be picked at random, as random is good. We also wanted to get a feeling for different variances in our society, that is, cosmopolitan or urban, then suburban, and finally rural. Once again, because of factors completely indifferent to these settings, random schools were to be chosen. Thus, a socioeconomic status of the populace, that is, the mid-range, might be attained. In all, there will be 9 schools selected, that is, 3 from each cohort. Now, to see if digital citizenship training is effective, we have divided the students by classrooms into specifically allocated amounts of training time. Group 1 will get 0 training, Group 2 will get 1 training session a week, and Group 3 will get 2 training sessions a week. Just to be perfectly clear though, training will not be specifically on or about plagiarism. It will encompass digital access, digital commerce, digital communication, digital literacy, digital etiquette, digital law, digital rights and responsibility, digital health and wellness, and finally, digital security. So one can see digital citizenship is an enormous enterprise. Additionally, one might like to review the ISTE website page for student standards. Students will provide 3 different samples of their writing expertise during an 18-week process. Not to be outdone, though, these 3 samples will be attained from a language arts class, a histories class, and finally a computer science class. The randomness of the classes, schools, and student selection are what makes the study interesting. Confidentially, though, only the 3 teachers and the administrators will know what's going on. The grading phase of the study is to be accomplished by the software company Turnitin. These results will be returned to the teachers, who will in turn report the findings to the study coordinators. The extra caveat in the program will be that the teachers will report the amount of plagiarism and the gender of the student. Thus, we will achieve yet another significant analysis where gender could be a byproduct of the sampling. Further studies could also be entertained by incorporating or by contemplating if BYOD students plagiarize more than non-BYOD students. But this is to be left for a different study. Our study is to determine whether students in a BYOD program learn digital civility. Though plagiarism is only one aspect, it is well worth the effort to study. As according to Zimmerman, 2012, and retrieved from our prospectus paper, early detection, if not corrected with regard to plagiarism, will only lead toward habitual use of stealing someone else's literary labor. It has been a pleasure participating with all of you this term. I sincerely pray that our Savior's blessing will be upon you and your mission. Thank you for your time.